So the most famous Mothman biography is the Mothman Prophecy, starring Richard Gere, I believe. Fantastic movie. But that movie's inspired by a book by John Keel.
What was interesting about John Keel? He actually was friends with one of the creators of Batman. He knew him personally.
Ooh, this sounds like a marketing opportunity.
Right? So the guy who had the most popular story about Mothman, whose name was kind of based on Batman, personally knew one of the creators of Batman.
I didn't know that. Now my gears are turning. Anyway, let's just assume it's true, because it is. The next story you're about to tell inspired John Keel's book, The Mothman Prophecies.
Yes. So there were two sightings almost back to back in the very beginning. The first one was November 13th, 1966.
Isn't that weird? Because Mothman was seen for 13 months before the bridge collapse?
Yep, 13 months and technically 13 months and 2 days.
Ooh.
So the first sighting was 5 men were digging a grave, and they saw this giant, huge winged creature jump out of a tree and fly by them and scared the crap out of them. 2 days later, two couples who were going up, who were driving near TNT, apparently it was a popular area for couples to go make out.
They saw the Mothman there.
They saw the Mothman, and they ran, got in their car, drove away.
Wait, you're skipping over.
What?
They saw him caught on a wire, I believe.
Oh, I didn't read that part.
Yeah, and he broke free, and he was stumbling around like he was like hobbling. Yeah.
Okay.
But then they ran.
Yeah, then they ran. They got in their car, and it was a road that people generally drag race on. So they got up to like 100, 120 miles per hour. Some stories have it even faster. And the Mothman was able to fly and chase after them and keep up with them.
And they actually felt the wings, and they heard the wings flapping on the car, going 120 miles an hour.
Just above the car.
Reportedly, there's even scratch marks on the car.
Yeah, there was a bunch of damage to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They went to the sheriff, and the sheriff went out there and actually looked around. Didn't find any evidence, but he did have scratch marks on the top of his car and some damage, which is pretty crazy. The article that was written, I think the next day, November 16th, 1966, read, couple see man-sized bird, ... creature, ... something?
Alien.
Probably alien. There's actually a bunch of different theories on what it could have been. Something it's an alien, something it's a demon, something it was a hoax, a prank, a mutant, a barred owl with giant glowing red eyes, or sandhill crane.
The police actually went and searched the TNT area, and the couples, what were their names?
Roger and Linda Scarberry and Steve and Mary Millette.
If you think this is all just hearsay, I'd like you to know that I have a Mothman in studio ready to testify.
Oh, God damn it. Another fucking puppet. One of the most detailed puppet you've ever made.
So, say hi, Mothman.
Hi, Mothman.
So,
wait, did you just ask the Mothman to say hi? He said, hi, Mothman.
Yeah, he's got a kindergartner sense of humor, I guess.
So, Mothman, are you...
I want to know why he's been harassing couples trying to fuck around where chemicals are stored. What is your obsession with cars?
They go fast and I like it.
Okay, so, are you malicious?
Me, nah, I just like to race. I like the feeling of the wind on my back. I like to win, Brian.
I'm not talking to it again.
Brian.
Nope. You know what? Fine. Here, let's talk to him. So there was allegedly you ate a German Shepherd in Salem, West Virginia in 1967. What do you have to say about that?
If you think you're going to dissuade me from eating Korean barbecue, I'm going to tell you another thing that is culturally insensitive.
All right, I'm just going to ignore your puppet because I've got a really interesting story and possibly actual evidence that was sent to
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Spacey, what are you doing here?
Well, first of all, I thought I was the JTO's only resident alien. Well, I haven't seen you on episodes recently, Spacey, so, maybe you should just fuck off. Maybe you should fuck off. Nah, you should fuck off. No, you. This is bullshit. You're here with this scoundrel.
Listen, guys, don't fight.
This is why I drink so much.
there's room enough in my cabinet for all alien beings here on Earth. You guys sound a lot alike.
Well, we're from neighboring planets.
We've learned today that Mothman's real, and Bryant's a big fat alcoholic.
Thanks to you. This is bullshit. Puppets aren't evidence. Look, it's fun and cool, and I guess some people like the fucking puppets, but
Nothing. That's not good enough for you that I present you a real space alien and a real space alien Mothman. I've got photo evidence. I have photo evidence. It was actually on several news outlets.
All right.
Several news outlets have reported this. They remained anonymous. I think a lot of people don't want to be identified. They don't want to be associated with it because they're afraid of being ridiculed or whatever. I have no fear of that. Fuck everyone. This is real. Let me show you the picture. That is the Mothman taken in the woods of West Virginia or somewhere. I didn't read the article.
That's a terrible fucking picture.
Look at the legs. Muscular legs. It's either an archangel or it's Mothman, and I know you don't believe in angels.
That looks like fucking nothing. It looks like a shadow.